Now broadcasting from the Next Gen Conservative Studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you the latest in politics, current events, and pop culture. This is the Whitfield Report with Sam Whitfield.
Hey there, everyone, and welcome to this Monday edition of the Whitfield Report. I am your host, Sam Whitfield, recording here from a cabin in the woods somewhere in Georgia. Yes, technically I'm off this week, but I decided I would just do this quick podcast for you. Kind of, just I'd say hey and check in. Not much going on so far this week, as far as news go, although, yesterday, I guess the president of Iran was killed in the plane crash, and I don't know. I haven't seen any news whether to indicate that that was due to like an attack or if it was just malfunction or whatnot. They haven't determined that yet, but that is a little suspicious there, I guess, maybe. But regardless, there's not a whole lot going on. I've just been chilling out here at the cabin. Got in yesterday, being Sunday, if you're listening to this on Monday. This is my family's little retreat here, kind of at an undisclosed location, but it's very nice, and we love it here. So you are seeing me in a new environment, but I hope you guys like what you see so far. I posted some Instagram photos earlier this morning by the time you hear this, and I like it here. It's really it's modern enough, but it has that real kind of rustic feel of being in a cabin, and I'm doing some great writing here and also just relaxing. So it's great to be here. Also, I've been trying out ChatGPT, the newest GPT-4 Omni, as they're calling it, and man, let me tell you, is that thing impressive? It really is. I got to test it a bit earlier because I signed up because I'm subscribed to ChatGPT Premium, which is very well worth $20 a month if you need to do like any sort of writing or anything like that. I like using it a lot, and it's been pretty good to use. So I'm actually maybe I'll upload a video demonstration of it later during the program. I have to say, using ChatGPT 4.0, it really is impressive as far as really you can put specifics of what you want in there, and it will pretty much actually follow through the specifics of what you want. So, for example, when I write my manuscripts for the Shadows of Deception books, I actually do have a first draft manuscript that I write on my own. And usually the way I write my first drafts is I write it more as like a screenplay, where I set up the internal scene and then describe what's going on in the scene and then add dialogue in. And before in ChatGPT 3.5, it could barely, it could kind of translate my manuscripts well, but not perfectly and not like what I wanted it to do. 4.0 was pretty good, but then 4 Omni is the best. It can really do descriptive writing well. And I mean, as far as what you can do, as far as graphic design, it's even more impressive. So 4.0 is pretty good here. And in fact, let me go ahead and actually pull up the demo here real quick if I can to show you guys. I definitely think it is worth testing out. So we have ChatGPT for Omni here, as you can perhaps see. And so I'm just going to ask here. Since I'm a writer and I do since I write pulp action thrillers, I'm going to give 4.0 a prompt. Create a private investigator who is a former police detective, early 40s, Irish American. So let's see what has to come. Okay, so it came up with the name Gary O'Sullivan. Come up with a better shows that He's a hard detective. Okay. Gary Stone. Yeah, let's see. Let me try that again. Okay, so let's see if it'll come up with another name. Okay, okay, so let's see. Create write a pro change Gary's last name to Blackstone. Okay. Write the Okay, let's see here. Now let's write a prologue scene for this, shall we? Write a prologue for a hard featuring Gary set in day set in a fictional city. right, so it is generating this story. But I don't like the name New Arcadia, so let's make something else. I don't like new for a let's see how it deals with this. Okay, Havenport looks better. Alrighty. So I like this actually. Pretty good, and this got generated in real time. Okay, now this is cool. Let's see. Create a pulp ridge of Gary. Alright, so let's do some image generation here and see what it comes up with for a cover. Should be pretty interesting here. Alrighty, let's see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so that's pretty good actually. Let's see. Let me try something else. Create a of Gary leaning against his retro styled muscle parked on a okay, let's see here. So I just gave a prompt to generate an image of Gary leaning against a car here. And And that's pretty cool. Notice here too, ladies and gentlemen, that the signage for Havenport here is very, very accurate, which is impressive. It kind of has a neo-noir aesthetic to it. Okay, let me see how this works. Okay, I've got another one. Yeah, the signage here, like the fact that GPT can now do like light shadows and whatnot, and like see how reflective it is here, even like that's pretty impressive. So let me go ahead and yeah, you can even edit the image, which I'll demonstrate here in just a sec. But let's do one more for Gary here, shall we? All right. Now generate an image of Gary working at his desk on a retro yet modern style. All right, so I'm going to throw a little bit of a, let's see what it comes here for this prompt. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's edit the image. Remove Gary's suit and overcoat. Or actually, no, I don't want to do that. Hat. smoking a cigarette we can also see his gun in its holster on the desk. Alright, so I just did some quick image edits here. Let's see how that goes. Alright, let's see. It kind of changed it. Now, see, here is where ChatGPT kind of messes up a bit, right? So, like, I asked it to remove Gary's hat, and it didn't. Gary still got the hat. He's smoking a cigarette, but he's also got one in his hand here too. So that's a little ridiculous. So let me actually go here to the select tool and select Gary's hat, and let's just say remove hat. All right, so hopefully that will do something. But yeah, so far pretty good. All right, let's see what happened here. Let's see. Nope, it still wants to have him wearing a hat, I guess. Okay, well, this is very interesting. Just goes to show that, like, ChatGPT isn't perfect when generating image. But I do have one last thing here. So let's try this, shall we? Let's create a new prompt. And this will be creating the episode art for today's podcast art. Create a pulp style image of a white male with hair and a recording a podcast in a log cabin studio. Alright, so this will kind of be the finale for, the ChatGPT demo segment. Let's see what it comes up with here. Okay. Not really. You know what? That's interesting. Um, let's see. This is one of those times where I'll hit the regenerate button and see what else it comes up with. Uh, okay, now this is interesting. All right. Have a polo. Have the man wearing a polo shirt. Okay, so it's generating the image here. Okay, perfect. Just about. Alrighty, I think that just about does it. I like this image a lot. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is our demo of ChatGPT 4.0 here. And I think it went pretty well. And hopefully you guys like it too. I think we covered a lot of ground here today, folks. And I hope you enjoyed this episode and this demo as much as I do. Max will be co-host. We'll be at Whitfield Report live this week. I'll be off this week on Wednesday. But I just figured I would do this quick podcast for you and show you what ChatGPT 4.0 can do. All right. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you next week once I get back. Until then, God bless, God save this great nation, God, freedom, I can see in that order, and I'll see you on the next episode of the Whitfield Report.